Hello, beautiful souls. Okay, so I feel drawn to do a quick update. Love reading, and let's just see where your person, how they're currently feeling about you, and what is their intention. So, universe, creator, higher self, all that is. Please give us an energy update on the collective, your specific person. So, the first card that came out was the Ten of Pentacles, which is telling me that they feel the abundance with you, like they're happily ever after. They do feel that, but they sit in silence. They feel the love, but they just don't come forth with their emotions or their feelings. And I feel like them meeting you, they haven't ever felt this before with anyone, so this is kind of like a lesson for them that that's what I'm getting off of this energy. This is a lesson for them that is very divinely guided, that they have to break down that fear. They have to let that wall down and be vulnerable, and come towards you if they want it to work. So, and then I see the Ten of Swords, which they have to walk away from what is no longer serving them. And I feel like that's another energy, another lesson or energy, yes. And kind of like just trust and take that leap of faith for like a new beginning. But they have to be vulnerable, and I feel like that's what's really keeping them. So the Queen of Wands came out, and the energy I get off of that is like, if you're in contact with them, they put on like a front, like everything's good, everything's okay, that they're, you know, almost like a sense of like a bit of like overconfidence and egotistical in a way. But really deep down, it's all like, that's fake. They are actually really scared of being vulnerable. It's not as great as they make it out to be. Even if you're not in contact, maybe like their social media or whatever is painting this picture that's totally not how they're feeling. The Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands came out and landed on the Queen of Wands, which is telling me again that, yeah, they actually are pretty blocked and like burdened, overwhelmed. I feel like a lot of it is they're kind of like, they're overwhelmed with having to put on this front, but it's almost like they don't know how to let their guard down or be vulnerable. And it's kind of like catching up to them. My heart feels heavy, my chest feels heavy. I have anxiety when feeling their energy. So I feel like I'm meant to take all these. Yeah, like, I feel like there's like a fire that was ignited, an energy that's kind of moving, that's really making them like go into like this hangman position. And I think, you know, like I just feel like reflect and go within a bit more. Like, why are they afraid to be vulnerable? But in doing so, I feel like they're also very nostalgic and thinking about you, and this is creating some more clarity for them. For some of you, this Six of Cups, maybe you'll hear from them if you're not in contact. Maybe they'll want to set up a date to see you. Maybe you'll run into them, not even intentionally. So what is their intention with you? What is their intention? So the two that came out, the Wheel and the Six of Pentacles. So I just feel like there's something that, like fate. I get like just like a fate. The energy's moving quickly. Something I feel like is going to happen that's going to create some sort of balance. Maybe it's not even really necessarily, let me just clarify this, because I'm asking about their intention. So the Hierophant came out, which is telling me that, again, like this fate, like there's something that's going to happen. And it might be because it's a collective reading, so the scenarios could just be so very different. But it's divinely guided. The Ace of Pentacles came out, and the Empress also. Let's clarify. I feel like planting a seed towards like the divine feminine, the Empress. So something's going to happen that I feel like is going to lead to like heartbreak for them. Some sort of karmic situation. And I also see the Five of Swords where they just maybe were backstabbed. Something I feel like is going to happen that is going to plant the seed for them to come towards you. I see the Three of Cups, and what I'm getting off of that is maybe there's a third party involved in this. So if that resonates for you, I feel like it's something with a third party that's going to happen. I have to tell you too, outside it just really started pouring. I almost feel like a tower moment. But the card hasn't come out, so the Lovers came out. I strongly feel that there's this passion and desire for you. And the Star came out, like they're hopeful that you're their wish. I feel like most of them have like manifested this and then maybe became scared and ran, you know? And due to the devil, ego or whatever it is. So their own insecurities, their fears got in the way, because they're all lessons. They're lessons for them to be vulnerable. Learn to open up their heart chakra. All right, let me see. What cards am I looking for here? Oh, there they are. Okay, what else? The energy is gaining momentum. So I'm really tying that into when I asked what their intention was and I got the wheel. Like I feel like they don't know what their intention is, but because they're so back and forth about it, but like I feel like there's going to be a divine intervention and the energy's gaining momentum. So you are good enough. This landed on the Empress, and you know what? It makes sense because this energy did come across this card when she first came out, and I didn't say it. Just reminding you to focus on you, be true to you, that you are worth it, you're more than enough. Don't lower your standards for someone else. You carry on with your life. You do what makes you happy. Don't ever wait for anyone. King of Wands. Yes. I feel like Spirit is saying, like, go forth and do what you gotta do. Figure out what your true desires are and just focus on being the best version of you. Independent, strong. Yes. The Nine of Pentacles. Reaching for your goals, your desires, your wish fulfillments. Focusing on you. Don't get too caught up in this energy. Let the energy go and trust and know that the universe has it under control. This is your hard work is paying off. So I do feel like it's Spirit recognizing that maybe you have been doing some inner work, some healing, working on yourself. Take time to breathe out. Yeah, again, I just feel like Spirit telling you to try and remove yourself a little bit from this energy. Maybe you're really caught up in it, which is okay. We're human, and that's what happens when you have feelings for someone and it's a strong connection and it's magnetic. But breathe out. Take some time for you. Focus on you. Let all of this play out like it's meant to. Like I said, Spirit is handling this. There's some things that they have to learn or that they have to go through. And it's lessons for them. There's nothing you can do. It has nothing to do with you at all. Let's just see some messages of what they would like to say, their hidden truths. I still have feelings for you. So I get that's the energy I initially got off, like, this fake energy with the Queen of Wands. They may be acting like everything is just great with their life, but it's the front. I can't get enough of you. You inspire me. I miss hearing your voice. And do I still have a chance? Again, I feel like some of this is being about being vulnerable, and maybe they've kind of just wrote you off or have, cut you off completely and they are regretting that, even though they may be acting like everything's okay. And they're wondering deep down if they still have a chance. Or maybe you also just started focusing on yourself. Maybe you're dating or meeting other people, because you know what, now that I grabbed this, the King of Wands, I get like a sexual energy off this card too. So maybe you're out in the dating realm and doing you, which you should be. Shouldn't ever wait. You know, if someone's not giving you the time of day, you know, you are good enough. Live your life. What's meant to be will be. And that is the truth. So, okay guys, that's all I have for you. Hopefully it resonates. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share. And have a beautiful day or night, whatever it is for you. Thanks.